what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's your boy Steven Banamo here. This is my second channel, my first and original channel. I'm gonna put a link on the description so you guys can go check it out, subscribe to it. And yeah, for this video I'm gonna be reacting to 10 YouTubers, 10 rich YouTubers that makes us feel poor. Yeah, I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are making like millions in a year, but yeah, we're gonna find out, guys. Some of my favorite YouTubers that I used to watch, like Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and David Dobrik. Yeah, these are all YouTubers, like massive YouTubers.
If there's one thing YouTubers seem to have a real handle on, it's spending money in some of the craziest ways possible. From supercars for very enticing thumbnails to mansions and way more.
Yeah.
The biggest YouTubers have found some incredible ways to use their success for their own entertainment and ours. But of all the crazy YouTube purchases, what are the absolute biggest ones out there? Well, if you thought you might have to comb through hours of vlogs from dozens of channels
the
to find
Dobrik brothers,
answers,
right?
Don't worry. I already took care of
the
that.
Paul brothers, KSI, Ace Family,
fame and fortune. Well then, let's get it on.
Mr. Beast,
Logan Paul, originally making a name for himself on Vine. That was a close one. Logan Paul sure has come a long way from.
This guy was just like starting to get big on YouTube in 2017, I guess. That's when I started watching him. Like, he used to do all those daily vlogs with like intense, yeah, crazy stuff. He used to do it.
6-second clips, sitting on an estimated net worth well over 19 million by even the most conservative estimates. The elder Paul brother has definitely earned his spot on this list. Over his wild ride to success, Logan's bought himself a $6.55 million mansion in Encino, California.
$6.5 million out of YouTube paycheck. Damn.
One of Logan's favorite things is clearly adding more and more awesome vehicles to his collection, like his $150,000 custom Mercedes G-Wagon, with over $100,000 worth of upgrades, and even a $15,000 set of stairs installed for his best friend Evan. Logan clearly likes being able to hang out with his friends when he's on the road, and as a result of this, he's bought himself an $85,000 tricked-out bus,
My
$130,000 Sprinter van, a $30,000 Polaris Slingshot, and even $30,000 Dodge Challenger. But cars and houses aren't the only expensive assets Logan's holding on to. He's also spent a crazy $60,000 on a Rolex Day-Date 2, as well as an astounding
$60,000 on a Rolex, while someone like me can't even do $60,000 on YouTube. That's crazy, guys. Crazy amount of money there just spent on one item.
$90,000 on 2 Mercedes brand couches. $90,000 for these 2 couches.
Hey, exclusive too, right?
And if you thought that was odd,
$90,000 couch.
for his designer bed.
Is that something crazy or is that? Yeah, it's 20K.
To be fair, having earned an estimated $900,000 from his recent boxing match against KSI, it's not hard to see why Logan spoils himself so much.
900,000. That's almost $1 million.
David Dobrik is one of the most universally beloved and charismatic YouTubers to ever make it on the platform.
He's funny though.
For good reason too.
He just keeps surrounding himself with a good friends.
Serious cut. Don't let that fool you. Due to his celebrity and massive following, Dobrik works with tons of huge sponsors who pay him the big bucks and keep him able to live the luxurious lifestyle for himself and his friends. The super celeb lives in a $2.56 million California mansion, which has got to have a lot of garage space for all the cars he's constantly buying. Most famously, he drives around in a $110,000 Tesla Model X. Still, somehow the electric car is actually the most modest of his own cars, as he also drives a $245,000 Ferrari 458 Spider. Of course, Dobrik is more famous for the things he buys for other people, not himself. Over the years, he's bought at least 19 cars for his friends.
Damn. 19 cars, just buying it and giving it away to people that are close to him. Seriously, man, out of YouTube money and brand deals. Shit.
Among the most expensive of these cars is another of his trademark Model X for his friend Jason, a Mercedes AMG for assistant Natalie, a Mustang for a complete stranger, a $50,000 Corvette for his friend Joe, and
a Mustang for a complete stranger. Oh my goodness. This guy is playing around with money.
his own most lavish purchase, a $290,000 Lamborghini for his friend Heath.
Woof. Damn.
And, of course, the rest of the 19 cars he's given away. As David himself says,
It goes without saying, once you have money, you're gonna want to give back, and it's the best feeling.
Jake Paul.
Oh yeah. That's
Just because he's younger of the two brothers, that doesn't mean that Jake Paul is lagging anywhere behind his older brother Logan. Between his massive following on YouTube, his incredibly lucrative merch line,
this guy has a lot of merch line.
traveling merch bus worth around $100,000, Jake Paul seems to be a money-making machine. And what's the point of having an estimated net worth of over $20 million if you can't splurge a little bit? Well, Jake Paul has definitely done a fair bit of that, starting off with his $7 million mansion. When it comes to someone to share that
Crazy.
with, Jake has no problem
These
going
YouTubers
all
are
out.
crazy.
He put at least $500,000 into his 2019 quote-unquote wedding. The marriage might not be real, but that price
Yeah, it was a fake wedding though.
Hell no!
Jake's also used his success to make a second online business for his cars. Among his luxurious collection is his $144,000 Tesla Model X.
Woo.
And the crown jewel of the collection is $355,000
That was crazy, man.
Lamborghini Huracan Performante. As well as his tricked-out Toyota Tacoma, which is a little more than a $50,000 drifting toy.
Damn.
Overall, no matter what, no one can say that this 22-year-old isn't absolutely killing it.
He's killing it though. He's killing it.
Well, this incredible example of what a YouTuber can be needs
Mr.
no
Beast.
introduction.
Yeah.
Allow me to try to do him justice. Jimmy Donaldson is a 20-year-old online philanthropist who started the massive craze of doing challenges for huge amounts of money.
3 years ago, I was making nothing off this channel, and now we're literally giving away $1 million.
And making giving away huge
Damn,
sums of money
giving away $1
is
million.
one of the best ways
My
to get
goodness.
views on YouTube.
Because he just got his rent paid for. Yay, Ryan!
Originally starting as a small YouTuber inspired by the likes of PewDiePie.
Oh my gosh. Oh, to me seems like giving away just 1,000 pesos to a friend. I mean, that's too much already. Yeah, I couldn't even make $1,000 a month in YouTube. That's crazy, man.
What?
When he happened to make a small fortune off some wise cryptocurrency investments at the age of 17, the North Carolina native invested his newfound wealth entirely into making crazy, expensive challenges that made for incredible YouTube videos.
Damn.
The person to leave this pit of money wins $20,000.
Some of the most impressive ways Mr. Beast has used his fortune have been by buying strangers' houses, renting out a car dealership and giving away 20 cars to unsuspecting strangers, renting out a bank and giving everyone that enters free money, donating millions of dollars
Giving away 20 cars to strangers. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
to dozens of unsuspecting Twitch and Mixer streamers,
I will be donating $100,000 to streamers.
and most importantly, starting teen trees, raising millions of dollars for the environment.
And I'm personally planting 100,000 trees, aka a $100,000 donation.
And oh, let's not forget the time he gave away $1 million in cash during one of his challenges.
Yo.
I mean, look at that thing.
That's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy.
The Dobre brothers. Although they're taking up one shared spot on this list, don't let that confuse you. Based on the best public estimates, these 20-year-old siblings make around $16,000 a day just from their YouTube views. That's not including their huge merch lines, live shows, and Instagram pages.
$16,000
That adds up to
a day.
whole lot more money than anyone could ever reasonably spend at once.
Oh my
That
goodness.
sure hasn't stopped these twin vloggers from trying. Among their most extravagant purchases is their $1.5 million mansion where they're able to park the many vehicles they've collected over the years. Some of which include
Crazy.
a $150,000 Mercedes 4x4, a $180,000 Nissan GTR Nismo, and a truly wild $335,000 Ferrari 812 Superfast. But the siblings have somehow figured out how to share. Now, while they've accrued their fortune together, they still have a few individual toys, like Marcus's $294,000 Porsche GT2 Rs, or Lucas's $350,000 Ferrari 4.
These YouTubers are just playing around with money, though. I mean, it's just based on the hard work and the effort put into doing videos, probably like daily videos. Crazy, crazy.
88 Pista, on top of material things, though, the brothers love using their money on awesome experiences and crazy challenges for other people to benefit from.
The title is inside. Just sign it, and it's yours.
Such as the time they bought one of their old school teachers a Lamborghini, of all things. That is amazing. I don't know what is.
My
Jeffree
goodness.
Star. Believe it or not, the makeup community on YouTube might actually be the most profitable part of YouTube. And no one could be more synonymous with the growth of that massive community than Jeffree Star. Along the way, the American YouTuber and businessman has picked up quite a penchant for luxury. And, well, he's got the bank to back it up. Jeffree recently moved into a $14.6 million mansion, which is unlike any other YouTuber house on the platform. In addition to that, he famously treats himself to
$14 million. Oh my goodness.
Accessorized with his look better than any article of clothing. Among them are his $355,000 Rolls-Royce Wraith, his $200,000 Lamborghini Huracan, a second $200,000 Lamborghini, this time a Urus, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to have a brain damage, guys. I can't even think right now how these guys are playing around with money. Like, just if I have like bunch of this money, I would just tell my mom, don't do any work, just stay at home. I will just spoil my mom. Yeah.
An all-pink Tesla Model X and his custom Barbie BMW i8. Of course, Jeffree isn't selfish and shares his success with the people around him. In 2019, he surprised his boyfriend with his dream car, the yellow carbon fiber Aston Martin Vantage.
Okay.
And if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Jeffree Star doesn't settle for the cheap stuff. KSI. KSI is no doubt the biggest YouTuber to have come out of England. With almost 30 million subscribers across all his channels. Along his come up, he's picked up gaming, vlogging, and even boxing. Having had 2 boxing fights with fellow YouTuber Logan Paul, earning an estimated $5.5 million from the first fight, and making a bare minimum of
$5.5 million
from the second one in 2019, which he actually managed to
go back.
With money like that, it's no wonder KSI bought himself a $40,000 gold iPhone.
Go back.
I'm out of England. With almost 30 million subscribers,
$5.5 million.
Along his come up, he's picked up gaming, vlogging, and even boxing. Having had 2 boxing fights with fellow YouTuber Logan Paul, earning an estimated $5.5 million from the first fight.
Oh my goodness.
Minimum of $900,000 from the second one in 2019, which he actually managed to pull a victory. With money like that, it's no wonder KSI bought himself a $40,000 gold iPhone 10.
Oh my
$40,000
goodness.
might sound like a year's worth of work. It's chump change to the British YouTuber who makes at minimum $10,000 a day off just ad revenue alone. Honestly, compared to some of the massive purchases this UK YouTuber has made, $40,000 is downright embarrassing. One of his most
$10,000 a day. Man, I can even do $100 a day from ad revenue. Oh my goodness.
unique purchases was his $500,000 custom-made chain, together with his fully iced-out $200,000 Rolex, which he treated himself to after a great 2018. KSI sure has come a long way over the years, and we can only expect greater things to come.
Yep.
The Ace family.
These are like
Family vlogging has become a hugely successful part of YouTube. And among these family channels, none could be said to be more dominant than the Ace family.
Yeah,
the
that's true.
massive millionaire family recently moved out of one mansion into another one. The previous one probably wasn't luxurious enough for them, but hopefully their massive $10 million property will hold them over for a while.
10 million.
They don't spend too much time at home, frequently traveling to do live events and fan meetups, or taking wildly extravagant vacations so they and their children can enjoy the vast spoils of YouTube wealth. Luckily, they've got a net worth to keep their driveway stocked with a carousel of supercars.
Oh my goodness.
$320,000 Rolls Royce, $280,000 Lamborghini Huracan Performante, and when they want to look a bit more conservative, they can ride out in one of their multiple Jeeps, each a different color and just made for off-roading. Rashid Belhassa.
That's crazy, bro.
Rashid Belhassa, also known by his YouTube moniker Money Cakes, is a Dubai
okay.
18-year-old online celebrity, which makes his wild success all the more impressive. Originally starting as a vlogger later, Rashid grew to have his own brand of clothes and shoes, hence the name Money Kicks, and the young entrepreneur's business, promoted through his ever-expanding online following, is absolutely booming. Originally, Rashid came from a family of Dubai-based billionaires. Still, instead of just being a spoiled rich kid, Rashid found an interest in working hard and building a name for himself, and he's managed to
That's
do
cool
quite
for
a
him,
lot
man.
in his 18 years.
Good for him.
He regularly shows off his supercars, some from his family's massive collection, but many having been bought with his own money. A few that have been seen from the collection include Bugattis, Lamborghinis, and Rolls Royces, with no one but the family and a few close friends really knowing the true extent of what their garage is packing. If that isn't jaw-dropping, I don't know what is. Bobby Meisner. Well, most entries on this list.
Oh, that's the billionaire kid, right?
On YouTube, Bobby Meisner is a unique case. The nearly infamous billionaire's son became a true living meme when he dropped his video showcasing the extravagant lifestyle his family's wealth allows him to enjoy. As
Son of a
result,
billionaire.
His YouTube channel and Instagram have become a very popular way to get a rare look into a world most people can only dream of. As most would expect, he's constantly surrounded by expensive cars most people will only ever see in movies, and mansions so big they look photoshopped, as he travels around the world hopping from one international hub of luxury to the next. While he does get a lot of casual ribbing and jokes online, odds are the people doing it wish they could have his life, and that's definitely enough to earn Bobby Meisner a spot on this list. Psst, hey, you still there? Well, since you made it this far, here are all the shoutouts we promised everyone that commented on our previous video. If you want...
Yeah, well, these YouTubers work hard for the earnings and the success on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, I can't even do $100 a day, and these YouTubers are doing like $10,000, $16,000 a day. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Probably someday I'm gonna be able to do this much money in a day. I'm still working hard for it. Anyway, yeah. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because more and more videos are coming up. I'll put the link to my first channel, original channel, in the description so you guys can go check it out, subscribe to it. And yeah, I'll be posting reaction videos on this channel. For my original channel, I'll be posting like more just videos and vlogs, quality videos and vlogs for you guys to watch. So yeah, I'm still working on my videos to post them there. So yeah guys, anyway, I'll see you guys with another video.